Being the opening night, I just kind of like wanted to go out there and set the tone for the season. I was kind of nervous. I had family in town. My brother and my dad came into town to watch me play. Hadn't seen me play since high school. So I went out there in the first pitch. I was like, I threw it and I knew I felt really good. So I'm like, it's gonna be a pretty good night. And I just kept going each inning, going out. In between innings, nobody would talk to me. I was just sitting down, hanging out. You know, somebody would bring me water sometimes and stuff like that. But other than that, I was just chilling, keep my mind ready for the next inning. Actually, you know what, that game, I'm pretty sure I went the first 2, maybe 3 innings with throwing just fastballs. And then come around the second, third innings when I started mixing up, you know, fastball, curveball. So it's like, as we say as pitchers, you know, you become a different pitcher because now you're showing a different pitch, you know. The hitters haven't seen it, so they're thinking all he has is fastball. And so once those came into it, it was kind of like, oh man, you know, everything's working, you know, they're in trouble right now. So, you know, it felt really good to have every pitch, you know, able to locate them and have them for any count that at bat. Nah, you know, if you can go 6 perfect in Major League, minor league ball, you know, you're doing something right, you know, you're spotting up that day, or, you know, you have your best stuff. And, you know, you face a lot of good athletes, a lot of good hitters, so to go, you know, 6 perfect innings is kind of, you know, a pretty good job. Yeah, actually it was. I must admit, you know, going into my next outing, I had to follow up, and I actually had a 1-hitter going until about the 6th inning in that game, and I gave up another hit. But the first hit I gave up was actually a swinging bunt, you know, and it kind of upset me a little bit, but, you know, hey, it's baseball, and I have plenty more games. Hopefully I get plenty more outings like that. The only thing about it, the day before was the day my mom passed away. So, you know, it was going on, it was the 4th year. It was April 5th, 2007 was the day, so, you know, she passed away, and so it was a big day for me. You know, I went out there and pitched for her. Every year, you know, I come out opening day or you know, opening day or maybe the day before. You know, I go through that every day. Everyone, they'll call me, ask me how's everything going. You know, dealing with that day. And, you know, it doesn't get any easier. You know, you find ways to cope with it. You know, ways to kind of not take your mind off of it, but kind of to get you through that day. You know, so when I go out there and I touch that mound for that first opening start, I always do it for her. You know. Her and my dad kind of introduced me to baseball. She played softball, my dad played baseball, so you know, I owe it all to them. You know, it gets a little emotional sometimes, you know, going out there on the mound, and when I go out there that week, you know, every outing, I feel like she's with me 100%, right behind me, helping me out, you know, so you know, it's a tough road, you know, every year having to deal with it. You know, it's the opening week of baseball. Then everyone's always asking me, you know, you're not so too excited about it. And, you know, then once a lot of my teammates know what's happened or what happened, so they know, like, hey, you know, it's kind of a sensitive week for him.